Are you ready to dive into the greatest secrets of the Roman Empire? Did you know the Roman Empire started as just a small city, but grew to become one of the greatest empires in history, taking over Europe, North Africa, and Western Asia? Imagine this: the Romans built a road network over 400,000 kilometers long. It connected every corner of the empire and led to the famous saying, "All roads lead to Rome." The short swords used by Roman soldiers, known as the gladius, were a big reason for their strength in battles. They became a symbol of the Roman army. In a huge conflict called the Punic Wars, the Romans battled it out with Carthage and ended up with a big win, gaining control over the Mediterranean Sea. The Colosseum was the top spot for entertainment, where gladiators fought in front of thousands. It was a thrilling show for the Romans. Did you know the Romans invented an advanced water system called aqueducts to bring fresh water into their cities? It was one of their greatest engineering feats. One of the Romans' best inventions was concrete, which allowed them to build structures that have stood for centuries, like the Pantheon, which is still mostly intact today. The Romans had a whole lineup of gods, with Jupiter as the head honcho, Mars as the god of war, and Venus as the goddess of love and beauty. After the Western Empire fell, the Eastern Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire, held on until 1453 when it finally fell to the Ottomans. Emperor Nero, one of Rome's most controversial rulers, is rumored to have set Rome on fire but blamed the Christians to avoid the public's anger. The Roman army was one of the most organized and effective forces ever. Their discipline and tactics made them a powerful force that was hard to beat. Public baths were a big deal in Roman life, not only for relaxing but also for socializing and connecting with others. The Romans even staged naval battles inside the Colosseum filled with water, to recreate real sea fights. It was known as Naumachia. The first Roman emperor, Augustus, kicked off a long era of peace called the Pax Romana, Roman peace, which lasted around 200 years. The Latin language, spoken by the Romans, heavily influenced European languages like French, Spanish, and Italian, laying the foundation for them. Roman architecture, think stadiums, theaters, and temples, inspired building designs worldwide and shaped modern architecture. The Romans used coins stamped with images of their emperors as a way to spread political and religious messages to the people. Slaves played a huge role in Roman society, with Romans relying on them for daily work like farming and household chores. The Western Roman Empire officially ended in 476 AD when the last emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was overthrown by the Germanic leader Odoacer. Roman law was one of the earliest legal systems, laying the groundwork for many modern legal systems and influencing justice worldwide even today.